welcome back. This is my channel, Ari's Place, and it's your girl Ari. Okay, so today, sorry I didn't make a video in like what, a couple of weeks or so, like I said I was. Oh, and if you watched my last video, this is the hair I'm talking about. You can't really see the color because it's kind of dark in here, just a little bit. But which I wanted it like this. It's actually greenish. It's like a greenish blue color. So it turned out pretty good. But so yeah. So today topic is boo 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 relationships relationships. Yes, relationships and worth with a W. So it's WORTH, worth. Okay. So I'm gonna start off with a quote that I found on Google. And I'm gonna read it off of my laptop since my laptop is sitting right next to me. And it says, know your worth and don't let people take advantage of you. Refuse, keyword, y'all, refuse to be around people that treat you like you are average. And never, never, never settle for a life that is less than you deserve. Keyword, deserve. And that is the quote that I came upon Googling. And to be honest, that was like something I was thinking in my head before I even came upon it. And then I saw it. I'm just like, oh, what a coincidence. This is something I'm going to use for this video. So, guys, okay. I know, like, you probably thinking, oh, how she gonna tell me about my relationship? Yada, 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 yada. Nah. See, that's the thing, and that's where you're wrong. For one, I'm making this video just for inspiration. I'm not making it to tell you what to do in your relationship, because at the end of the day, we are human. We're going to go through trials and tribulations through our life that we as people and the ones that's making decisions have to learn from it. So you anybody, me, your friends, family member, your mother, dad, brother, family member can tell you that, oh, do this, do that, do this, do that, but the final decision belongs to you. So as I tell people, when I'm talking to my friends or a family member or whatever the case may be, and they ask my opinion on what they going through when it comes to a guy or a girl or whatever the case may be, I give them my opinion and I express it on whatever they tell me. But after I finish everything and the whole conversation of what I'm spending on my opinion on my side or what I'm seeing from what they telling me, I tell them straight up, at the end of the day, it's all up to you. If you choose to stay with that person, then that's your decision. If you choose to leave that person, that's your decision. But whatever decision you make, I am here for you, regardless. Whether it's heartbreak or you found somebody that appreciates you, like through the ups and downs and all of it, then kudos to you. I'm here for all of that. Okay. So I know. Okay, I've been through a pretty decent experience when it came to relationships and guys and stuff. Um, so I like my relationships that I went through. I know it made me the person I am today, the woman I am today, and it also made me. It made me take those experiences and learn from them. So it helped me out tremendously, like tremendously, like high up tremendously. Uh, it helped me out to learn from what to look for and what not to look for. What do I want and what I don't want. I even months back wrote a list on pros and cons, which you could try this too. Like, not everybody don't have to do it, but I feel like it's helpful to know exactly what you want out of a person, whether it's a man or a woman or whatever case may be, whoever you dealing with. Make a list. First get a piece of paper. Don't have it can be small, big, depending on what all you want and what you want in your head. Okay. Get a pen or a pencil or whatever to write with. Okay, section off a side that say pros, and then section off another side, and right on the other side say cons. And then with those two sides, you're gonna put what you want and what you don't want. Okay, so after you did all that, put what you want and what you don't want. You're gonna look at that list. You gonna let it marinate first. Let it marinate. Give it like a day or so to marinate, and then pick the list right back up. Look at it again, and then at that point, when you look at it, think in your head. You don't even necessarily have to write it, but think in your head. Take whatever you put for the pros and the cons. Take some of those, and number one, what you can live without, and number two, what you cannot live without. So basically, in other words, what you could deal with in a partner or whatever, and what you can't deal with in a partner, and then try to use that and see if that helps. Because I know my old supervisor from my old job, he told me to do that, and I actually did it. Like I said, I did this months back, but when I did do it, I'm like, wow, this is a lot of pros and kind of a little bit of cons. But then again, it was just like, okay, what can I live without? What I absolutely need in a partner. Like, it ain't no, oh, you cannot have it. Like, you can't absolutely not have this. You have to have it. No matter who you are, you have to have it, or it's not gonna work out. So I use that list sometime, or at least I keep it in my head on what I want if I'm talking to a person or dating someone, or like I said, talking, like conversating, whatever, trying to get to know a person. And if I see something that I know just by talking to them that I cannot tolerate, then I let them know. I'll be honest about it. And that's another key word about relationships, guys. Honesty, communication is like one of the biggest things. Even loyalty, but loyalty come like after the talking stage, like after y'all actually start dating, and of course when y'all get serious. But excuse me, honesty and communication. Oh my gosh, like, and truth as well. A person have to be truthful to you, like tell you the truth, keep it honest. Like, truth and honesty is kind of the same thing, duh. But it's a little tad bit difference of it, in my opinion. This is my opinion, guys. My opinion. Truth is, for me, if I ask a guy a question and he just straight up lie about it, and I find out later on, then for one, you wasn't truthful or honest about it, and you didn't live up to your truth, if that makes sense. I know it probably don't, but that's how I look at it. But anyway, yeah, honesty and communication, definitely communication. Oh my god, like, so many people flip out when it comes to communication. Communication, meaning you and that other person is talking, sitting down, or even on the phone. But usually, if I was you, preferably on sitting down, one-on-one, you in front of that person. Not on the phone, be like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. No. Actually sitting down. Like, wherever you at, whether it's a freaking coffee shop, inside a car, at their house, your house, whatever. And actually sitting down and talking to that person. Yes. Keyword, talking to that person. Let them know what's your feelings. Let them know what's in your head. Tell the person, encourage the person to do the same thing. Like encourage, cause communication go a long way, guys. It go a long way. Cause so many people make the mistake of not talking to the person and communicating with the person, where it just destroys the relationship. Cause then if it's no communication, it's no honesty, a question of trust, and then it just start going downhill. Then you thinking the other person is doing something, you assuming something because you didn't actually sit down and talk to that person. Which is like that's like one of my top things when I'm talking to a person. Communicate with me. Let me know what's up. Like if something come up, talk to me. Tell me. Don't just oh well, she'll understand later. And it just okay, what's going on? You know? So communication is like one of my biggest things. But so after you guys do what y'all do and y'all both feeling each other, whatever case may be, and it do lead into a relationship, loyalty comes into that. Loyalty. If you communicate and y'all trust each other, loyalty should not be no problem. Okay? It should not be a problem. That should be like, it shouldn't be no ifs, buts, and ands about it. It's only you and that person. It ain't nobody else. It's just you and whoever you're talking to, dating, whatever you want to call it. It's just you and the other person. Like, don't get me wrong, we humans, so sometimes we might look, sometimes, not every, this don't go for everybody. Me personally, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, no. I got eyes for that person only. Okay, so, but that's just me though. Like some people be like, oh, I could look as long as I'm not talking. Well, that's y'all own personal thing. That's your own personal business. Don't care. I'm just talking about what I do. But yeah, loyalty. And once you got loyalty, then everything should fall into place. And like I said, just take this my advice on it too. Okay, once you in a relationship, for it to keep going, cause I'm gonna do this for the next person I get into the relationship with. Sit down and talk to that person at least once a week. Like, just sit down. Talk about your week. Talk about, I don't know, like anything. Talk about what's on your mind. Talking about you and that other person. Like, what's your expectations? Just talk. For it won't be no surprises. Y'all already in a relationship, so it should be easy to talk. Sit down once a week or twice a week, whatever case may be, and talk. Literally just talk. Just talk. Like if it's a problem, sit down and talk. If everything good, at least acknowledge it and just talk about it. Like, yeah, you make me happy, blah 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 blah. Okay, you know. Just talk. Just talk it out. Like, just talk. Cause like I said, communication is the biggest thing, and I bet you that person will very appreciate it. Okay, because I know if a person just for my own reassurance, because I'm the type of woman that I like to be reassured. Like, yeah, I know I should know what it is when I get in a relationship. Yeah, all that good stuff. But I still would like to be reassured. I like to show that they care. I like the whole affectionate and everything. Show me that you care. Show me that you appreciate me. Don't, like, without me even opening up my mouth and telling you to do it. I shouldn't have to write a blueprint. Ladies and men, you should not, keyword, should not have to make a blueprint on what you want. That person should just up and, do it. Like, don't give me, now, I know probably what you're thinking is, well, I ain't no man reader, so I don't know if they like it. Like, you, women and the men, I ain't no man reader, I don't know. But it's just the thought. Like, like, tell her that she's pretty. Tell her, I don't know. Ladies, tell him that he handsome, that he fine. I don't know, like, just show your appreciation. Like, that's so hard for some people to do. I don't know what it is, but like some people don't do it. And I feel like as human beings, we have to do that. We have to do it. Like, well, we don't have to, but you know, I feel like it. Me personally, it'll make the relationship a little stronger. That's at least for me, it worked. At least for me. I don't know nobody else, but at least for me. Um, yeah, and I guess I go back to the worth. Yeah, I did share that quote in the beginning of the video on, you know, worth. Like I said, and like the quote said, do not settle for less. Do not settle. Don't settle. If you feel like you deserve more, if you deserve it and you actually, and that other person know deep down that you do deserve it, oh yeah, baby. That person got to show you, and you don't settle. If he ain't what you really want, then don't give in. Move on to the next person. Date somebody else. See how that person feel. I ain't saying sleep with them or nothing like that now. I'm not saying that. But dating, talking, like getting, you know, filling each other vibe out, trying to see if y'all good fit, like all that good stuff. Like, you know, working that out, just seeing. And if you feel like that person isn't worth, you know, who you are as a person, then let them know. Excuse me. I know that's easier said than done. I know that's easier said than done. Like, I know some people can't do that, and it's kind of hard to be like, but I don't want to sound mean. Oh, this, all that. But it don't necessarily have to be a mean thing. Like, you just telling the person how you feel. Like, you don't have to say it meanly, nothing like that. Just sit down and talk to that person and let them know. Hear what they have to say as well, and you say what you have to say. And if both of y'all agree, then cool. If they feeling you more, be honest. Y'all could probably be friends. I don't know. It just all depends on what type of person you're dealing with. Let's see if we have another quote. Okay. One person that I found, it says, and I quote, when you start seeing your worth, you will find it harder to stay around people who don't. So when you know you're worth more in your head, and you know that, like off bat, and that other person, and you feel like for sure, deep in your heart and your gut, that you know that for a fact they don't understand that, and they don't see it, cut them off. Okay, cut them off. Like, if, okay, you probably saying, well, I ain't finna just cut them off right away. Let me at least talk to them and see and give them a chance. That's cool. You can talk to them and see if they, you know, give them, like, see if that will work. Because I know I do it sometimes. I'll be like, okay, let me just sit down and talk to this person and see exactly, you know, what's going on, whatever. Maybe they going through something personally that they ain't open up to me, blah, blah, blah. So, let's say you do that. And you talk to the person, you let them know what's going on, your feelings, whatever the case may be, and they agree to it. And you gotta continue talking. If you don't see no change and they still doing the same old freaking thing, cut them off. I started doing that the end of 2019 now to 2020. If I don't feel like a person is seeing my worth, and I do sit down and talk to them, and they still doing the same thing, oh no, baby. Let's pause there. I don't wanna, this ain't working out. You don't, you know, you not on that level on what I need you to be. You know what I mean? Not trying to sound conceited or nothing like that. Not at all. But a person will see off bat. Okay, ladies. I know people probably don't believe this, but when you talk to a man or a woman or whatever the case may be, the person you talking to, they would know definitely if you a straight woman and talking to a man, the man would know. Maybe from the first, second date, probably even third, if you the right one for them. Sad to say, they would know. If they be like, if they would know, they would know if they want to continue a relationship with you. They would know. Probably from the first date, maybe the second, like I said, maybe you gotta take them the third time. They would know. And they hear like, oh yeah, this is a woman I can see myself being with her. Blah blah blah. Even you would know if you could see yourself being with him. Or whatever your sexuality is. Y'all you is whether it's you a gay man or a gay woman or whatever the case may be. You would know. You would know. Don't ignore that voice. Do not ignore your instincts. Do not ignore it. I'm not saying don't follow your heart, but then again, yeah, follow your heart, but also listen to your head and everything else with it. And make sure and sit down by yourself and think on it and know and make sure for a fact that that's exactly what you want. Like, make sure, like, okay, did I talk to them about this? Did I talk to them about that? Is that understanding? And as soon as you got all those answers to that question, there you go. You know, there you go. And my last quote. This is for the people that is in a relationship and they don't know their worth or whatever case may be, or they do know their worth but they hesitant. So I'm gonna read what I'm looking at, and this is my last quote. Then I'm gonna end it. Okay. It says, sometimes walking away has nothing to do with weakness and everything to do with strength. We walk away not because we want others to realize our worth and value, but because we finally realize our own. I'm gonna let that sit, because that's something that I feel like each individual that's going through a situation like that needs to think on. But just know, like, that's a really powerful, really powerful saying for whoever said it, because it's anonymous. So yeah, so to end this video, because I know it's like 22 minutes. To end the video, yeah, so know your worth. If you're going through some things, actually sit down and think about it. Try the little pros and cons list. That did help me, so try it. You never know. If you believe in God, pray about it. Like, pray about it, or put it into the universe if you don't believe in God, or whatever the case may be. Or just, like I said, think about it. Make sure that's exactly what you want to do. Don't listen to other people. Don't play follow the leader, because at the end of the day, it's your decision. You are the one in your life. You are the one to make the final say so. Whether you want to choose to stick it out or continue it. And I hope everybody find happiness and, you know, keep a positive mind. Like, go into this year positive. And, you know, positivity will get you everywhere. Don't go off of negative vibes. Don't go off of negativity. Just try to stay positive no matter how hard it gets. Just stay positive and keep fighting. I might be doing a video sometime probably this week or next week. I don't know yet. But it'll be another video coming soon. But like I said, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave comments at the bottom if you feel like I missed out on something, or you want a topic for my next video, or whatever case may be. Bye guys, and thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.